Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why not welcome somebody? Give somebody a knuckle. Just tell the person you make sense. Any person sitting close to you with a knuckle, say you make sense.
You
All
make
right.
sense. You make sense.
All right, thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. Since 2016, the Okonofua Foundation have been touching lives and changing lives in different spheres of life. Today, we are here to celebrate teachers. Teachers are everything. The reason I'm standing here today is because I got great teachers who led me through life. The reason Kelly Merritt is here today is because he also had great teachers. And every one of us seated here today can attest to the fact that their teachers, in one way or the other, made a difference in their lives. Please, guys, please put your hands together for the Okonofua Foundation. And very quickly, we are going to move on to recognizing a couple of amazing dignitaries here today. You guys are the special guests. You all are the reason we are here today. So most importantly, we say welcome to the Okonofua Foundation Teachers Award 2020. Kelly Merritt, go ahead.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to quickly recognize this personality here seated. And I want us to know that we are all members of the various high table. We are all seated in our various high table. But distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to quickly recognize the presence of His Royal Highness Abolwe Razak Ojefu III, the Onoje of Ewu Kingdom. Please, let's
put your hands together.
And we have in our midst Honorable Barrister Jimo Ojegbai, the Commissioner for Education, representing himself as well as His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki. So he's going to come in two capacities here today. Thank you very much,
Put your hands
sir.
together. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want us to put our hands together for Chief Doctor Gabriel O. Ojatalo, the Asoji Dan of Ewu Kingdom. Please, let's put our hands together for him, please. Chief Dr. Gabriel O. Ojatalo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's also celebrate Chief Solomon Inabo. Chief Solomon Inabo, the Eribo of Ewu, and also the Secretary, Ewu Traditional Council of Chiefs. Please, let's put our hands together for him as well. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have the Ozele of Ewu Kingdom, Chief Richard Otumu. Please, let's put our hands together for Chief Richard Otumu as well. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to quickly ask that we put our hands together for Mrs. Wilfred Okonofua Usunde. Please, let's put our hands together for her.
Welcome,
Mrs. Adesua Okonofua Cole. Please, let's celebrate her as well. Mrs. Efe Iyabo Okonofua. Thank you very much as well. Mrs. Yvonne Edu, please let's celebrate her as well. Mrs. Jennifer Utome, please let's celebrate her as well. And Mr. Victor Okonofua, please let's celebrate him. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have, yes, seated the ESL of Benin Kingdom, Chief Sam Igbe, M-I-N. Please, let's celebrate Chief Sam Igben, please. We have Barrister Olaiwole Afolabi. Please, let's put our hands together for Barrister Afolabi Esquire.
And to you guys here, you are the most important VVIPs. Please put your hands together for yourselves.
You can do better, you can do better, you can do better.
Very quickly, we're going to move on to the breaking of the kola nut.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our fathers before, our forefathers, they saw all manners of fruit. They saw the orange, the mango, the pineapple, but none was given special preference like the kola nut. The kola nut cannot be cooked or boiled or roasted. Neither can you fry the kola nut. But the kola nut can only be cooked with spoken word. And the kola nut, I make bold to tell you that does not understand English language. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this junction to hand over the microphone to the Oneje of Ewu Kingdom as we do justice to the kola nut. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is breaking of kola nut. Right, I, bring it down, DJ. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to quickly recognize the presence of Abimbola Wilson, representing the General Manager, Radio Nigeria, that is Bronze FM, Mrs. Abimbola Oyentude. Please let's celebrate him as well. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, representing the Chief Priest, Osewege Ebohan, let's put our hands together for Dr. Ojo Ijesu Robo, representing
Please put your
the
hands
Chief Priest,
together.
please.
Thank you. And very quickly, guys, we'll move on to item number 8 on the program, which is the governor's speech. He's going to be taking by
The Honorable Barrister Jimo Ojigbai, the Honorable Commissioner for Education. Please, let's celebrate him, please.
Please put your hands together, guys.
Permit me to stand on already established protocol for this ceremony here this afternoon. A speech delivered by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, on the occasion of the 3rd Annual Teachers Award organized by the Okonofua Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education on this day, 10th of September 2020 at the Samuel Obumundia College Hall, Benin City. I'm sorry that His Excellency could not make it to this occasion because of the season we are into. I'm equally standing in for the Deputy Governor, His Excellency, Comrade Philip Shebu. The 3rd Annual Teachers Award by the Okonofua Foundation is a unique opportunity to motivate highly distinguished and accomplished classroom teachers and school administrators in both public and private schools, across the local government, the 18 local government of the state. This rare opportunity is an intervention to reposition the education sector as part of collaborated effort to excuse me. Can I have better illumination? Can I have better lighting? Yes. Effort to contribute to the improvement of the quality of education in the state. I am particularly excited that the event is being attended a high profile of eminently qualified professionals. The academia, the traditional institution, civil society organization, faith-based organization, and the good people state to identify with the vision state, to identify with the vision, has successfully trained head teachers and principals in all public schools on the use of data management and record keeping. The present administration has prioritized the training and retraining of teachers and improved welfare. The Okonofua Annual Teachers Award couldn't have come at a better time than now to complement the efforts of the state government towards revitalizing the education sector for optimal service delivery. The imperative of global and national changes in technological interventions and advancement has led to critical reforms in the education sector with positive results. Today, our teachers have been well equipped with the requisite skills as to be able to compete favorably with their counterparts all over the world. According to John Dewey, life is development, and that developing and growing is life education in Edo State has been considered as self-education, which means a norm-making and life-building education by which the character of pupils is formed and the strength of mind is increased. Edo State is undergoing rapid social, economic, and political reform along 6 thematic pillars structured by my administration. The critical fundamental and institutional changes in socio-economic development and political structures collectively necessitated the need for a paradigm shift in policy discussion of the education system of the state. I am confident that today's historic event to honor our teachers will further deepen their commitment and further motivate others to do even more. I wish to appreciate the organizers of this event, and remain committed to a better Edo State of our dream. God bless Edo State.
We can do better, we can do better, we can do better, we can do better. That speech is from the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, and delivered by the Honorable Commissioner of Education, representing himself and the governor of Edo State as well. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear this, and you are hearing it from me first. Something that is going to happen this week or thereabout. The governor of Edo State, we know is running for the second tenure. Now, he has said that from now to next week, he's going to do something. You know, the previous administration, Oshomole, banned Okada. Now, he has said before he leaves office, or when he's coming back, he's going to ban Pidgin English. That henceforth, nobody speaks Pidgin English again, and the thing go good for teachers. At least teachers try their best to inculcate knowledge. Your research, they speak Pidgin. Somehow, so it's going to ban Pidgin English. But I tried to advise him. I said, Governor, this thing not good. He said, now what thing you want to do? He go ban Pidgin English. So I couldn't imagine, you know, when you ban Pidgin English, how some people go to express themselves. Like people where they say, where they talk, how they express themselves. You know, the thing is sweet to talk for Pidgin English. See somebody once say, and he saying go put mopofu everywhere. If you speak Pidgin, mopo flog you. Now you see somebody once say something, they talk. He won't shout out for the normal Pidgin. He calls him mopo with koboko. You can't change and go English. You can't hear something like, the fish is better one. The pure water is today own. The plantain is ripe where. But the thing go good, they go package people. Conductor call they wear suit. You go ring road, you want enter vehicle to New Benin anywhere. Conductor wear suit. Go the shot. Sapler road straight. 100 naira will change. No much noise. But in the evening we'll get problem. Rush hour. For park. Somebody want enter vehicle, they call marshal. How you want to express yourself? You see somebody call shout, yes, You go call, I want to talk, say the marshal, go say, The person will say, what did that? He go say, He go say what? He go say, You moto enter, leg mash. Why? Yeah. The thing not go easy, oh. Yeah. All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to quickly recognize Ito Bazwaye, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Diaspora Affairs.
Please, put your hands together. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Education, Stella Maris I. Imaswe. Please, let's celebrate her, please.
You're welcome, ma.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, from the Ministry of Science and Technology, we have the Permanent Secretary, Okodaga Bridgetta Eno. Okoduga Bridgetta Eno. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Okay, and very quickly, let's move on to the welcome address, and it will be rendered by Mr. Ojo Sunday. He is the Director of Operations, the Okonofua Foundation. Please put your hands together for him.
Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate everyone for being here. Okay, I appreciate everybody for being here. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, His Highness, the Onoge of Ewu Kingdom, very distinguished High Chiefs, Commissioners present, Permanent Secretary present, all protocols duly observed. On behalf of Salu Oniha Okonofua Foundation, I welcome everyone to the 2022 edition of the Edo State Teachers Award. We are pleased to host this award gala today like we have done since 2018 in honor of the legacy of our dearly departed father, late High Chief Salu Oniha Okonofua, JP. The foundation continues its legacy of active community engagement, unrivaled love for education, and lifelong support. It's no longer secret that our state, our country, and the world at large are currently faced with a pandemic, disease outbreak, the COVID-19. Apart from affecting millions of persons, COVID-19 has killed over 1 million people and has directly affected our schools, teachers, students, and communal economies that support them. As a foundation, we have supported over 400 teachers during this period with a palliative of 400,000 each. I want to appreciate our hardworking governor of Edo State for continuously paying the salaries of state-owned institutions, and for those of them that deserved promotion have been promoted recently. But however, our heart goes to proprietors of private institutions and teachers. For over 5 months, they have not been able to get anything. We are calling on individuals, corporate bodies to join hands with the foundation so that we can continue our palliative to these persons. Your Excellencies and very distinguished guests, Edo is our home. We do not have any other state, and we must all play our part to make Edo great again. Hosting an award in such a time like this was a bit challenging, considering the COVID situation, but because of the passion, the love the foundation have for teachers, we went beyond every task to ensure this award comes to fruition today. We understand our teachers. Our teachers are very important. Despite the COVID, despite what is happening, but we need to celebrate our teachers. That's why we are here today. I want to appreciate and acknowledge the Honorable Commissioner of Education for his support. I also want to appreciate the Permanent Secretary for our support too. Also, our village network, those that sponsor the prize today, like the BEDCs, Chief Samigbe, Barrister Folabi, and others, thank you so much. We cannot do it without you. And for the LOCs, for all their efforts, for their time, their sacrifice to put this thing through, we say thank you. For the staff of, for the family of Okonofua, both home and abroad, thank you. For today, we have a surprise. We have a big surprise. Since 2018, the categories has been, the best categories has been 100,000. Because we are awarding 62 persons, but for every category, the winner takes 100,000. But for today, we have a surprise. And our surprise is, hold on. For today, we're going to give a big surprise today. For the best teacher this year, for the best teacher, Sam Okonofua Award. For the overall best teacher, we get this prize, 500,000 naira. The implication is, if you want to be the overall best teacher, meaning you probably must have won one award somewhere else. Meaning a teacher here is leaving this place with at least 500,000–600,000 naira here. I want to acknowledge Dr. Pedro Baseki. He's a friend of the foundation. Thank you, sir, for honoring our event. For everybody seated here, the Okonofua Foundation, we are serious. Without teachers, we are nowhere. Teachers are the foundation. Every society, the educational sector is okay. There's progress. You understand? And that's what the foundation wants to do. We want to bridge the gap. Thank you so much.
We can do better, we can do better, we can do better. Thank you. So back home with that 500,000. This 500,000, my teacher would have won this 500,000. But she's keeping my list with me. And for nominator, I know she will have won, but she not dey follow me talk.
What?
My teacher is keeping my list with me. Most of my teachers, because I used to tell them that not be waiting I write that they give me. They say I be rebel. Keeping my list with me. 500,000. So but you know be teacher.
Oh, I think gone are the days when people would say, I don't want to be a teacher. With awards like this, everyone is much interested in being a teacher right now in Edo State. And thank you to the Okonofua Foundation for that. 500,000, 500,000, that's a lot. And let's keep our fingers crossed. We never can tell who will walk away with the grand prize today. And that brings us to the very first presentation of awards. Please make welcome Mrs. Stella Maris Imaswe. She is the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education. Put your hands together as she comes to present the award.
All right,
Thank you.
All right, bring it down. While we're waiting for her to come to the podium, please let's put our hands together for Pastor Moses Idanwekai, the chairman Post-Primary Education Board. Please let's put our hands together for him. And let's celebrate Mr. David Egodaru, Permanent Secretary, Post-Primary Education Board. I'm interested to know that we have Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki, President General, Midwest Movement. He's also the campaign coordinator, strategy for Obaseki campaign organization. Please, let's put our hands together for him as well. Thank you, madam.
Just a little arrangements here and there. First off, we would like to know who made it to the categories of best teacher. Oh, no, we're not starting with that. You go, you go.
Award category, Africa's Least Award for Most Innovative Teacher. This award is for the ability to adapt, modify, or create effective new ways of teaching and learning. The nominees are Ogbomo Pulin, Idosai, Elawure Grammar School, Ose, Alika Golda, Mount Carmel Secondary School, Osarogiabo, Enoma, Isopan, Ogbe Primary School, Benin City.
Mr. Ogbomo Pulin Idosai was born on the 5th of May 1973. He read biology and geography at the College of Education before obtaining a Bachelor of Education degree in Adult Education, Department of Formal and Non-Formal Education from the prestigious University of Benin. He is currently a Vice Principal at Elawure Grammar School, Usain, Ovia Southwest, fondly called Professor due to his intelligence. Ogbomo Pulin Idosai has used his brilliance to impart knowledge to his students and inculcating them the habit of striving for excellence. Born on the 22nd of July 1978, Mrs. Alika Golda is a civic education teacher, JSS 1 to 3, government teacher, SS 1 to 3, social studies teacher, JSS 1, and history teacher, JSS 1 and 2, as well as head of department, humanities at Mount Carmel Secondary School. She has a Bachelor of Public Administration degree from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Masters of International History and Diplomacy degree, University of Benin, and postgraduate diploma in education, National Open University of Nigeria. She is registered with the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria. She started her teaching career at Mount Carmel Secondary School in 2011 and remains there till date. Mrs. Alika Golda is a hardworking and dedicated teacher who works in dual capacity as a teacher of several subjects as well as head of department. Her dedication has helped her win several awards, including overall best teacher in primary section in her school. Mrs. Osarogiagbon Enoma Isopan was born on the 9th of June 1979. She is currently a mathematics teacher at Ugbe Primary School, Benin City. She obtained her NCE in mathematics and physics from the College of Education Ikiadolo before proceeding to the University of Benin to acquire a Bachelor of Education degree in mathematics and a Master of Science degree also in mathematics. She began her teaching career at the Federal Government Girls College, Monguno, Borno State in 2002 as a Youth Corps member and was subsequently employed as a community teacher in 2003. She moved to Benin City in 2004 and has been at Ugbe Primary School since 2008. Enoma Isopa is a flexible, reliable, enthusiastic, self-motivated teacher who possesses excellent timekeeping skills. She has been able to inculcate in her students the zeal to learn because of her patience in teaching, as she understands that everybody learns at a different pace.
The winner is
His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Ineorase Obaseki, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mr. Philip Shaibu, ably represented here by the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Barrister Jimo Ijegba. Our royal fathers here present, members of the family of Salu Oniha Okonofua, the academia, all invitees, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. Before I go on to make this presentation, I would like to make some few remarks, although I was not called out to give a vote of thanks. But I feel it is very important that I do that. Permit me, therefore, to express my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the Ministry of Education to Salu Oniha Okonofua Foundation for complementing the effort of the state government in motivating our teachers. Today, the narrative has changed. The reward of teachers is no longer in heaven, but it starts here on earth. And I want to believe that for those that are here today to get this award, it will serve as a motivation to others to be dedicated, commitment, and honestly and respectfully perform their duties as teachers. On that note, I would like to present the Most Innovative Teacher Award to the winner, who is Alika Golda. Congratulations, Alika Golda. I present this award to you on behalf of the Salu Oniha Okonofua Foundation. Congratulations.
The best, number one and nothing less. afternoon to everybody. Honorable Commissioner, Representative, State Governor, Representative, I'm so grateful to God Almighty for standing here today to receive this award. It came as a big shock. I just want to thank everybody who made this possible. This is really possible in Nigeria. I want to thank especially my principal also, who is here with me, my husband, my children, and everybody. God bless you all. Thank you.
DJ, bring it down, please. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my interest you to know that a check of 100,000 will be given to these winners we are calling now. Please, let's put our hands together for them for that. Then they sign the check now. Very soon we'll call them out and give them the check. Thank you.
The first runner-up for the Most Innovative Teacher Award is Enoma Isokpan Osarogiagbon. Enoma Isokpan Osarogiagbon.
All of the nominees in this category and every other category would go home with a stipend. All of the nominees. That's the Okonofua Foundation has got something, well, you could call it a brown envelope if you like, for everyone who's nominated in each category. Please put your hands together as she walks in.
The second runner-up for the Most Innovative Teacher Award is Ogbomo Pauline Idosai. Ogbomo Pauline Idosai. Ogbomo Pauline, please come forward. Congratulations.
And we are moving on very quickly. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
You know, teachers, those days they say teachers' reward is in heaven, but now it's here on earth. We give them their reward here first. When they get to heaven, they get another reward. Those days when you go to schools, the highest means of movement you see is bicycle. But now you see teachers having cars. Please, God is working. Let's put our hands together for all the wonderful teachers and the wonderful work they've been doing.
I remember back in school, we only had one teacher with a car. Every other teacher, you know, were taking public transport. But we're grateful to God that indeed their reward is here. And not just the Salu Oniha Okonofua Foundation. Every other person should be able to encourage teachers in their different spheres. Yeah, I've got a math, back then it was a math teacher. I didn't like her. Mrs. Popola, I never liked her. I guess that's the reason I don't know that much of math. But if you give me money though, we are good. I can calculate that.
It's not that you don't know much of maths, you don't know much of some things.
All right, we're moving very quickly to the next award, yeah, at the presentation of The award will be done by Professor E.O.S. Iyamu, Dean of Faculty of Education, University of Benin. Please put your hands together. The professor will be presenting the best teacher in special needs. Best teacher in special needs. Put your hands together as he walks in.
DJ.
Award category. The Analysis Center Award for Best Teacher in Special Needs. This award is for excelling in teaching physically and mentally challenged kids. The nominees are Osagba Hoy, Osareme Evelyn, Ajanoku Gabriel Lazarus, Ezike Juliana Eziwanne.
Osagba Hoy Osareme Evelyn was born on the 11th of January 1985. She is a sign language interpreter and a counselor to both parents and special needs children at the Special School for the Hearing Impaired, Benin City. She attended the Federal College of Education, Special, Oyo State, where she obtained an NCE in 2011 and is currently an undergraduate at the University of Benin. She started teaching at Impress Academy in 2005 and taught at the School for the Deaf from 2009 to 2010. She has been at the Special School for the Hearing Impaired since 2016. Osareme Evelyn is a very dedicated and caring teacher who worked for several months without salary at the School for the Deaf on humanitarian grounds before she was employed. She serves for free as interpreter during seminars, conferences, and other social gatherings for persons with hearing impairment. She has also contributed immensely to the growth and development of the hearing impaired children by paying part of their school fees and feeding. She also visits them after school. Many of the children she taught and catered for are now in secondary schools. Mr. Ajanaku Gabriel Lazarus was born on the 28th of September 1969. He is at present a mathematics teacher, special education resource personnel, Idia College, Benin City. His educational qualifications include NCE, Federal College of Education, Special, Oyo State, Bachelor of Education in Mathematics/Special Education, University of Benin, and MSE, Management Science, Robert Gordon University, Aberdeen, UK. His sojourn into the world of teaching started at Government Special Secondary School, Tudun Maliki, Kano State in 1992. He has also taught at the University of Highlands, Scotland, UK. His achievements in the last 1 year include inventing another approach to calculus, which is a shortcut approach system to solving differential equations, and integration to help students trying to gain admission into the university prepare for JAM questions in mathematics. He has also differentiated mathematics for the visually impaired and has contributed immensely to the growth and development of his students with his unique way of making mathematics very simple. Born on the 25th of July 1977, Mrs. Ezike Juliana Eziwanne is a class teacher at the Mount Carmel Nursery and Primary School, Benin City, where she started her career in 2006 as an assistant teacher in the special class. She was promoted to class teacher, special class, a position she has held since 2016. A hard-working and caring teacher, she has contributed immensely to the growth and development of several special needs children, both within and outside the school.
And the best teacher in special needs is
Ajanaku Gabriel, please come up.
Let's put our hands together for Ajanaku Gabriel, please.
On behalf of the Okonofua Foundation, I present this to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what else can I say? I must just say that I'm really humbled with this award. And I can just say two statements here. The first is that I am familiar with the rhetorics that teachers' reward is in heaven. But today, I'm too elated to tell you that I'm too happy to be part of those who are keen into the new rhetorics that teachers' reward does not remain in heaven, but it begins in here on earth, and if you like, continues in heaven. And I must also thank the Okonofua Foundation in collaboration with Edo State, making teachers proud and propelling teachers to put in their best. And I must also say at this moment that I dedicate this award to my colleague teachers around Edo State, and as well as my kids. And one more time, I want to tell everybody present here, thank you. Edo State Government and Okonofua Foundation, a big thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and we're moving on to the first runner-up of Best Teacher in Special Needs.
That is Ezike Paulina Eziwane.
The second runner-up is Ezike Juliana Eziwane. Please put your hands together as she walks on. Remember, the overall winner for today, Best Teacher, is going to go home with 500,000 naira. And for everyone who wins a particular category, you walk away with 100,000 naira. And of course, if you are a second or first runner-up, you walk away with a stipend, which will be given to you. Every way, you are a winner right here.
On behalf of the Okonofua Foundation, I present this award to you for coming out the second runner-up as the best teacher in special needs. Best runner-up. Okay, thank you.
And the second runner-up for Best Teacher in Special Needs is
Osariemen Osagbai Hoy. E.
For every category, the winner walks away with 100,000 naira. Every other runner-up and nominees will walk away with a stipend, which will be handed to them. But we are moving towards to announcing the overall best teacher of the year, who will walk away with 500,000 naira. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Okonofua Foundation, I present to you this award for coming out the second runner-up, the best teacher in special needs.
It's still the 2020 Salu Oniha Okonofua Foundation's Teachers Awards. And we are having so much fun. I can see food is going round, so basically everyone is warming into the occasion. God bless you guys as you do that. And we will be giving out some more awards in a moment. But first, Kelly Maris has got something to say.
DJ, bring it down. Please permit me to quickly recognize Mr. Bernard Ogboeke, Permanent Secretary, Board of Technical and Vocational Education. Please, let's put our hands together for Mr. Bernard. And please, thank you. Every nominee here, you must go home with something. So if you are a nominee, at the end of the day, you don't win anything, please, you come to that table there, at least transport fare will be given to you. That's what I've been told to tell you. So please, every nominee, from the first runner-up, second runner-up, you have something to go home with.
Well,
Please.
Go ahead. Being nominated alone is a win, definitely a win. And the Okonofua Foundation would not leave you empty-handed. They see what you are doing and they really do appreciate you. Hence the reason we're having all of this gathering today. So if you are a nominee, once you hear your name, just walk down there. Even if you don't get to win, there's something packaged just for you. All right, we're moving very quickly
to the third category of award. And I'm interested to know that this award is sponsored by BEDC.
The Benin City Electricity Distribution Company.
Please, do we have representative of BEDC here? Please just wave.
Anyone from BEDC here to present the award? All right, we would have to call Mr. Ojo Sunday. He is the Director of Operations of Okonofua Foundation to present this award.
Award category, Best Teacher in STEM. This award is for excelling in teaching science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, and it is proudly sponsored by the Benin Electricity Distribution Company, BEDC. The nominees are Reverend Dr. John Olukunle Ademila, Government Science Technical College, Igara; Ugiagbe Edos Osifo, Government Science Technical College, Igara; and Aigbe Juliet Osarieme, Edo College, Benin City.
Reverend Dr. John Olukunle Ademila was born on the 30th of January 1966. He is at present the Director of Industries and Entrepreneurship at the Board for Technical and Vocational Education. His impressive educational qualifications include NCE Tech, Auchi Polytechnic, Bachelor of Science Education in Technical Education, Mechanical, University of Benin, Masters of Business Administration at Adekunle at Jackson University, Diploma in Theology from Ezekiel Anglican College of Theology, Masters in Entrepreneurship from Metropolitan School of Business and Management, UK, and PhD Industrial Sociology from Pan-African Christian University, Abuja. He is duly registered with the Teachers Registration Council as a certified teacher. Dr. Ademila began teaching at Technical College, Igara, before moving to Ogbamiri Girls Grammar School, now FGC Ibilu. Reverend Dr. Ademila has, through his contacts with the Federal Ministry of Education, provided over 15 science and technical teachers with in-service training to upgrade their knowledge and status. He was particularly involved in mobilizing technical college teachers towards accomplishing their duties in the Edo State Government Industrialization Program. As a result of this, he was appointed in May 2020 as the first Director of Industries and Entrepreneurship in the Board for Technical and Vocational Education. He participated actively in the ASOS lectures during the COVID-19 lockdown. Mr. Ugiagbe Edos Osifo was born on the 2nd of February 1963. He is the principal, Government Science and Technical College, GSTC, Iguaholo. He did his Industrial Technical Education, NCE, in Auchi Polytechnic in 1987 and also obtained a Bachelor of Science Education in Technical Education Mechanical, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, in 1995. He started his teaching career at Ofoma Secondary School, Ugeli. Some of his achievements include registering a center in GSTC, Iguaholo, for NAPTEP examination and setting up an ICT center in the school to enhance the level of studies in the college. Mr. Osifo has also compartmentalized the college into distinctive departments, including mechanical, electrical, electronics, building, catering, and hotel management, as well as business/ICT. Born on the 5th of January 1975, Aigbe Juliet Osareme is a mathematics teacher at Edo College, Benin City. She has a diploma in mathematics education, University of Benin, BSc Industrial Mathematics from the same university, and a postgraduate diploma education from the National Teachers Institute.
And the winner is
And the winner is Mr. John Olokunle Ademila. On behalf of BEDC, I present this award to Mr. John Olokunle, Best Teacher STEM.
Mr. Sunday would also be presenting the first and second runner-up.
And the first runner-up is Mr. Ogiagbe Edos Osifo.
we can do better, we can do better.
And the second runner-up is Osa Juliet Agbe. On behalf of BEDC, I present this to Gabe Edos Osifo. Thank you, sir. On behalf of BEDC, I present this certificate to Sir Juliet Agbe.
Please, every nominee, you have something to go home with. Go to that table, someone will attend to you.
The next category is Best Teacher in Mathematics and Arithmetics.
And to present that, welcome Ito Ambazwaye to come present that award. Talking about the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Diaspora Affairs.
Award category, Best Teacher in Mathematics or Arithmetic. The nominees are Dr. Omorodion Osarieme Evans, St. Maria Goretti, Aidorolo Favor, Onewa Primary School, Uromi, Osarogiagbon, Enoma, Isopan, Ogbe Primary School, Benin City.
Dr. Omorodion Osarieme Evans was born on the 15th of June 1977. He is a mathematics teacher at St. Maria Goretti Secondary School, Benin City, and is also an examiner with several examination bodies. He also prepares senior students for external examinations. He obtained his NCE from the College of Education, Kiadolo, in 2001 before heading to the University of Benin for a degree in mathematics education in 2005. He then got a master's degree in education in measurement and evaluation in 2011 and a doctorate degree in measurement and evaluation in 2018. Dr. Evans has had a huge impact on all his students, whether slow, average, or fast, because of the methods he adopts in teaching mathematics. As an experienced examiner, he understands how past questions in mathematics are set by examination bodies, so he uses his knowledge to drive home the solutions to the students. One of his notable achievements is a method he designed to simplify quadratic equations using sum and product method. This has helped students to overcome difficulties in solving the problem. As part of his commitment to raise giant scholars in mathematics, He was one of the volunteer teachers of the Academic Staff Union of Secondary School Television Online Classes presentation during the COVID-19 pandemic. Mrs. Idorolo Favor was born on the 9th of August 1977. She is a mathematics teacher at Onewa Primary School, Uromi. She attended both the College of Education, Ikiadolo, and the University of Benin. She started her teaching career at Awo Primary School, Uromi, and has been at Onewa Primary School since 2015. Mrs. Idorolo Favor has helped improve the math skills of many children who were afraid of the subject in the past.
All right, guys, remember that the winner of each category gets 100,000 naira. And for everyone nominated in every of the category walks away with a stipend that will be given to you once you get there. There's a table right there you need to go to. So if your name has been mentioned in any category, go there and collect a brown envelope. Yeah, okay. Now, let's find out who won Best Teacher in Mathematics and Arithmetic.
The winner is Omodion Osareme E. On behalf of the foundation, I present this award to you. Congratulations.
All right, because of time, the first runner-up and second runner-up, we'll just call them. They'll go to where the ushers standing, collect their certificates and whatever that will be given to them there because of time. Thank you. But let's have the first runner-up and second runner-up.
The first runner-up, Enoma Isokpan Osaogagbon. Second runner-up, Adoloro Favor.
Please, some of us are eating now. Just observe, and I've been told that we have hand sanitizers on some tables. So please, let's be guided. Where the winner MC on Saturday, now so they put hand sanitizer for table. One woman can carry and drink. He said she's saying a new juice. So please, let's watch what we drink so that we don't take what we're not supposed to take. Please watch. And anything you don't understand, please ask questions. Thank you very much. Life and sense. So please, let's be guided. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to quickly recognize the presence of Barrister Justina Odubel, representing Dr. Joan Osa of Yahweh, Chairman Superb. Please, let's put our hands together for Barrister Justina, please. Now frustration make engineering students do IT for police station. Rat way down top bag of rice, not be hunger kill am, now over happiness. Those days, when we did school, certain things happen that we don't love to share. But we'll share some before we leave this place. DJ, please.
remark.
Please, all the nominees, we need you to wait behind. They have some package for you, please.
All right, moving on to the best teacher in English. Best teacher in English language.
I really want to see how that person speaks. Please, to present this award, let's welcome Honorable Monday Igbenigi, first member, Board for Technical and Vocational Education. Please, let's welcome Honorable Monday, please, Igbenigi, to present this award. Honorable Monday Igbenigi, please.
500,000 naira still up for grabs for the overall best teacher of the year. You know, coronavirus did a lot. Yeah? Coronavirus did a lot. I want to find a teacher and ask a question. Yeah? Most of us learned in school. Everybody learned in school. But these days we have online classes. I want to ask teachers if it would affect you. Do you think it will affect you in any way? Any way? I'm going to go behind. What's your name, man?
Mrs. Irama Agata.
Okay.
Honorable Monday Igbenigi, please.
Yes, I am.
Okay. As regards coronavirus and everybody sitting at home, it has become imperative that we have online classes. Do you think it will affect your job?
No, it did not affect my job.
What would you prefer, online classes or being in the classroom?
To be in the classroom is preferable.
Okay. What do you think are the reasons or something that will make it better for people in class?
For people in the classroom, the relationship between the teacher and the students, there you have opportunity to ask questions while the teacher responds to you. Online, there is no way you can ask questions and the teacher responds to you. So being in the class is preferable than online teaching.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm going to have to look at someone else as well. Online versus in class, classroom. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Mrs. Igbinoba.
Mrs. Igbinoba, are you a teacher?
Yes, I am.
All right, what school?
Presently at Imaguru Senior College.
Okay, interesting. We're talking about online teaching versus, classroom. What do you think is better?
Well, classroom.
Classroom. Do you think teachers are ready for the change? If it becomes online permanently, do you think teachers are ready?
I think we are ready.
Okay.
Yes.
For you, what would you say is the one thing you're looking forward to?
What, for me, the best would be in the classroom. Yes.
So eye contact and all of that?
Yes, eye contact.
Yes. Thank you so much. All right, we're presenting that award very quickly.
For English. To do justice to that, please, we have Honorable Cosmos Igbenigi, standing here already, the Senior Special Assistant, Youth Mobilization to the Governor of Delta State. Please, let's put our hands together for him, please.
Award category, the Nicholas Igbenije Award for Best Teacher in English. The nominees are Osazua Joy Oshuaviegbe, Asoro Junior Grammar School, Benin City. Abotain Patrick Osabuenye, George Ida Model Primary School. Okafo Ogochukwu Elizabeth, Bow Group of Schools, Ikpobaoka.
Mrs. Osezua Joy Oshuaviegbe was born on the 19th of August 1974. She is currently an English teacher at Asuru Grammar School Junior. She attended the College of Education, Ekiadolo, before proceeding to the University of Benin to acquire a Bachelor of Arts and Master's degrees in education. She started her teaching career at Ewotubu Secondary School in 2001 before she was transferred to Asuru Grammar School Junior in 2010. Mrs. Oshuaviegbe has been very dedicated and innovative in school administration and management and has earned various awards as a result. Some of these are the Growth and Development of School Awards, 3rd Best Editor Award, Best Utility Teacher Award, Result Oriented Award, and SBMC Teachers Award, all in 2019. Her dedication to duty led to her being picked to represent Ego local government area in the 2019 Sustainable Development Goals project. By instilling self-confidence in her students at junior level, she helped Asoro Grammar School to produce a deputy speaker of Ego local government children's parliament. Mr. Agbotine Patrick Osabuoye was born on the 18th of November 1966. He currently teaches English language at George Ida Model Primary School, Ihama Road, GRA, Benin City. He attended Divisional Teachers Training College in Kitikupa, Ondo State, College of Education, Ikiadolo, and the University of Benin, where he obtained the Bachelor of Arts degree in Education. He started his teaching career at Federal Staff School, Benin City in 1989 before being transferred to George Ida Model Primary School, where he has been since 1991. His excellent teaching skills helped his students emerge the best in the Lafarge Spelling Bee competition, among others. His dedication to work has also earned him several awards. Miss Okafor Ogochukwu Elizabeth was born on the 27th of July 1990. She is currently a teacher at Bowie Group of Schools, Ikwobaoka. She graduated from the College of Education Ikiadolo in 2012 and began her teaching career at Bowie Group of Schools in 2013. She is a very hardworking and dedicated teacher who gives her best in all that she does. She was made the Vice Principal of Bowie Group of Schools as a result of her hard work in 2019.
And the award for the best teacher in English goes to
Osazua Joy Oshuavegbe.
We can do better, please.
On behalf of Okonofua Foundation, I present this award to you. Congratulations, madam. Congratulations.